Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. We are from Group 1. Today we are presenting on organizational culture and change for DPB 40103 organizational behavior. Now, let me introduce my group members. The first one is Siti Nur Khalisa binti Muhammad Musa. The metric number is 01DAT20F2004. Next, Khairunisa binti Musa. The metric number is 01DAT20F2014. Next is me, Muhammad Farid Nazmi bin Rahimi. My metric number is 01DAT20F2011. Next, Muhammad Alif Imran bin Khairul Nawa. His metric number is 01DAT20F2016. And last but not least, Abira Sofia binti Abdullah. Her metric number is 01DAT20F2017. This is our official company logo, Smart Tech, and our company is specialized in technology. Before we start our meeting, let me introduce the board of the director of this company, which is Smart Tech, who have worked together in one of this company in ensuring that the company continues to thrive. Our CEO, which is one of our founder, is Muhammad Faris Nazmi. Next, the assistant of the CEO, Muhammad Alif Imran. Our company manager, which is Khairun Nisa. And two of our assistant manager, which is Siti Nur Khalisa and Amira Sofia. Now, I will move to the company background. Our company, which is Smart Tech, was established and founded in 2002 by a young man, which is Muhammad Faris Nazmi. He is an engineer who has great aspirations and dreams to make some change in technology stuff, which emphasize the quality aspect of the product and make it useful for all ages. This company is based on Ipoh Perak and already have 3 branches entire Malaysia. Smart Tech is a company that contributes a pioneering, independent, and produce product and services to fulfill customer wants according to the rate of technological change. Some of the smart technology that we produce is smartwatch, vacuum, and washing machine. As we know, every company have their own mission and vision that they have targeted, and of course, they want to achieve it. Our mission is to become known as the best company that provides smart technology to fulfill our customer wants. Our vision is to be a successful global technology company that is trusted by its customer service excellence and deliver the best experience to customer with our own product. Okay, now, Siti Nur Khalisa, can you give us a few ways of sustaining organizational culture?
Thank you to our dear CEO, Faris Nazmi. Now, I will continue to the ways of sustaining organizational culture. There are several ways to sustaining the organizational culture. The first one is selections. The goal itself is identify and hire individuals who could make the organization successful through their services. Candidates who believe in the values of the organizational have to be selected. Sometimes, we use the principle the right man for the right job. It is important to find out the preparation of an individual to accept and follow faithfully the organizations. Selection process attempt to ensure a proper match in the hiring of people who have values essentially consistent with those of the organizations, or at least a good portion of these values cherished by the organization. Selection also sustains an organization's culture by selecting those individuals who will fit into the organization's core value. Next is top management. Top management is the way to sustain the organizational culture. This culture consists of shared beliefs and values established by leaders and then communicate and reinforced through various methods, ultimately shaping employee perceptions, behavior, and understanding. The culture must provide a strategy, competitive advantage, and belief, and values must be widely shared and firmly upheld. A strong culture can bring benefits, fewer disagreement, and more efficient decision making. It also provides an informal control mechanism, a strong sense of identification with the organization, and shared understanding among employees about what is important. Employees whose organization have strongly defined culture can also justify their behaviors at work because those behaviors fit the culture. Create a culture management action plan. The plan should enhance traits that support corporate growth or organizational effectiveness and correct traits that might hinder a company's advancement. These are just smattering of reasons why organizational culture is important, but they are good at starting point to get you thinking about what your organization brings to the table. My last point is the organizational socialization. Organizational socialization is the process by which people learn about, adjust to, and change the knowledge, skill, attitudes, expectation, and behaviors needed for a new or changing organizational role. Thus, organizational socialization focuses on organizational membership, which includes how people move from being outsiders to being insiders and how people move between organizational roles within and across organizations over time. Socialization also has focused on how employment organizations encourage newcomers to align with existing role expectations via tactics that encourage assimilation. However, organizational socialization is a dynamic process of mutual influence. Individuals can also influence and shape the organization to align with their desires via personalization tactics. Thus, organizational socialization describes the process by which an individual assumes a new or changing role in ways that meet organizational and individual needs. That's all for my explaining sustaining organizational culture.
Thank you, Siti Nurkhalisa, for the answer. Okay, now we move to Amira Sofia. Can you add some more ways of sustaining organizational culture?
Yes, I will add two more to the ways of sustaining organizational culture, which is training and development and also reward system. Okay, so first, training and development. So the activities involving in training and development plays an important role in developing employees and preparing them for adverse situations and unforeseen circumstances in the future. So this training is important for the personal growth of an employee in a new skills and learning that employees can acquire through the training provided. Therefore, our company, SmartTech, offers activity where all employees have the opportunity to learn about the virtual and face-to-face environment because through this learning, they can develop their skills to support their performance and career. Okay, and last is reward system. Reward system is the company culture that is formed and used in the organization. The reward system is given according to the behavior or decision by evaluating the performance of employees and the behavior shown by employees in the company. So this system culture of rewarding employee is one of the greatest things because it can increase employee motivation and enthusiasm for them to stay in the company. And that's all that I can add to the organizational culture.
Thank you, Amira. That was a great answer. Okay, now I will appoint Muhammad Alif Imran. Can you give a method to transmit organizational culture to the employees?
There are few methods to transmit organizational culture to employees. The first one is stories. Organizational stories are often based on memorable past events that are repeatedly talk about and share with other employees, particularly new status. This kind of method usually includes relative and related to founders, conquers, success and failures of the organization. Past event stories will be listened to the organization to keep improving. In addition, by reinforce retelling stories, it can be analyzed on what to do and don't in the organization as it is known what will happen with the action. By applying this way, by applying this story method to the organization, SmartTech always story about the successful of SmartTech to all to all the employees. This is to give spirit to the employees to keep pursuing the best in their work, even though SmartTech is a new member in the market. Next, I will go to the next method. Second method to transmit organizational culture to employees is by workplace ritual. Corporate rituals are repetitive sequences of activities that express and reinforce the values of the organization, what goals are important and which people are important and which one are superfluous. This this ritual were normalized in our smart tech company. Not only that, the in is team building from the ritual that are made which strengthen the bonds between the employees and motivates them to show good performance in the company. Few examples of our workplace ritual are morning coffee runs at the office cafe, lunchtime jokes, and after work food and drink. That's all from me.
Thank you, Alif Imran. That was a great answer too. Last but not least, I will appoint Kairunisa to continue to give some method.
The last method is material symbol or language. Symbol represent the organization culture, further instilling a sense of identify and drive in employees. Symbol can be experienced in the form of company's logo and branding. As all of the people in the world know, language is the important things when we communicate with others. As same as in organization, it is a way to characterize their unique voice and identify those within it. The language we use is a compass for our people, influencing how they think, act, and feel in different situations. For example, human resources of SmartTech using a fluent language in playing their role in shaping and influencing the kind of culture that we would like to create. That's all from me.
Thank you, Kairunisa, for the great answer. Okay, now we are in the end of our meeting. I want to say thank you for all your cooperation in this meeting. I hope our company will be more successful in the future and when international. Thank you for all.